I'm Becky Harlock, an instructional assistant at Deer Park Elementary School. And this is Rachel Navarrete, a second grade teacher at Springfield Estates Elementary.
And you know, for full disclosure purposes, Rachel is my niece and an awesome teacher.
Today we're going to Fairfax County Public Schools Johnny Ford Support Center in Springfield, but most everyone just calls it the warehouse.
Hi, welcome to the warehouse.
Thank you. At the warehouse, you'll find furniture, equipment, and supplies before it makes its way into classrooms across FCPS. They have everything here, from desks and books to science kits, even ladybugs. And then there's toilet paper. A lot of toilet paper. Other services originate here too. For example, our internal mail system, we call the Pony, gets sorted and delivered from here. The warehouse is an extremely busy place with drivers constantly coming and going to any of the 244 FCPS schools and centers. Today, Rachel and I are here to learn about a cool recycling program available to all FCPS employees. This is Karen Kogan, coordinator of the warehouse. She's telling us how we can find unwanted items requisitioned to the warehouse and use them back in our classrooms.
So this is some of the furniture that we have available. And again, some of this comes from the county and it's available for the schools. Some come from donations from companies who might be remodeling or might be going out of business, and they donate their furniture as well. We stage it over here just for space, but it's available to both the school system and the county if they would need it. So you have smart boards, desks, furniture, file cabinets, wardrobe closets, office chairs. Sometimes we have game tables. All of this stuff is available to you.
So used furniture and equipment is brought here. FCPS staff can come, browse, and choose anything they find useful, then have the items delivered to their school. It's like a giant thrift store for educators, and it's all free.
So do you get stuff throughout the year? You said it's always evolving, but when do shipments come in, or where do they come from?
We have shipments every day. This side that we're on with the county, they have drivers, and so they will bring stuff from the county side, and also the schools, excess at the schools. So we will get a request to pick up 15 tables at one school, bring them here, they're tagged immediately then to go to another school that needs them. So it's pretty much every day. There is maybe a slight increase at the end of the school year as schools are finding out what they need and don't need anymore. They will move that out of here.
The amount of stuff that I've actually bought for my classroom that I could have just come here and gotten is ridiculous now.
That is so true.
I bought a whole shelf last year that I could have just got for free if I had known.
And I hear teachers say, if I just need a low bookcase, and then they do without, or they
purchase.
And here it is. Yeah, they purchase it.
Yeah.
The easiest way to see what's available is to visit their website. It lists everything available, but warehouse staff also welcomes teachers to come see items for themselves. Are these damaged, or are they just in good condition? I mean, do you have a way that you...
They are in good condition. We do look at them to see their usability. We don't send out chairs that are broken or desks that are broken. We do have a salvage scrap pile that those go in. So what we sell isn't as a good as is condition, but we do make sure that the wheels work and that it's not rusty or falling apart. It would be something that you would be okay sending to a school.
We browsed rows of chairs and desks, all of which I could see put to good use in my school. Then something catches Rachel's eye.
Like this for books and stuff, like in the corner of a library. Or I could put social studies on one side, and then I could whiz it around and have science books on the other, depending on what unit we're in.
Wheels, so you can move it around.
Trade books and stuff.
That's really good. And you could even hang, like, if you had like reading mats or something, or even like of the big books kind of here.
Open them up. Yeah, no, I love it.
Should we put your name on this one?
Maybe.
With just a few clicks, Karen checks to see if the cart is available. If it is, it will be delivered to Rachel's school the next day.
Because one thing, because it is on the public auction site, we need to make sure somebody hasn't bought it yet.
Yeah.
Because if they've bought it, it's kind of it's hard to tell what has sold and it's just waiting for someone to pick it up and what's still available.
Yeah.
When you go to the computer public surplus, it won't have anything that's sold.
Gotcha.
So I can see if this is available if you really want it.
Sure.
Okay, I can check for you and see if that's...
taken home a bookshelf.
Well, no, we'll put it out on the truck and we'll bring it to the school.
They'll bring it to your school.
We'll bring it to your school.
Walking around, we almost find Rachel a corner shelf unit. She's not sure about that one. I asked Karen about proper use and accountability for all these items. If I like this, I could never have it for my personal use. It would need to go to the school and be used for the students. Is there a way that the warehouse has to regulate that and to make sure that things like that wouldn't happen?
Yeah, we sure do. We keep track of all of the items that come in to public surplus, and we tag everything. So you have a couple options. If this is for a school that you want, we would tag it for you, and our drivers would take it to the school. We wouldn't take it to your house. We would have to ship to a school. So you would have to receive it at the school, and all of the personnel at the school would know that that's their table. So that's one way we account for it. We also, as the request comes in, when you have an item that's going out to your school, we create a request, and on that request it says, this is a table and it's going to that. We log that and we keep track of everything. The other thing is, this is available on public surplus. You could, if you wanted it for your use, you could purchase it as a public citizen. You could purchase that. You would come here, you would pay for it, and off it would go. You would have that table. The preference is that it goes to the schools. But if it doesn't, we don't put it in the landfill. We try to get revenue for the item and make sure that the school system is getting that money back into the system.
Rachel and I are really impressed with the different ways staff at the warehouse help teachers and support education. It's about 3 o'clock and things are getting really busy, so we thank Karen for a really informative tour.
Thank you all for coming today. I really appreciate you taking a tour of the warehouse. This is getting to be a busy time of the day for us because all of our drivers are coming back from the day from their sites to schools picking up the warehouses. So we've already picked up a couch, we've picked up several electronic pieces of equipment, and some other gear that we will put on surplus. And so you'll see our drivers very busy with that today. So I appreciate you coming by and taking a look at everything we have. Do you have any questions?
I mean, it's just awesome. I mean, I had no idea this resource was here, and I just think every teacher in the county should know that you can come and get things, and this is all available to us for free as teachers, which is great.
And beyond teachers, I'm a parent of FCPS students, and I know there's been times when I've needed a couch or some tables, and I think it's really cool to think that I could come here and buy them and actually be putting money back into my kids' education. So that's really awesome. If you are looking for an extra desk, a kidney table, or a fancy chair for your star of the week, check out this website and see what's available at the FCPS warehouse. It's easy and it's free. And anything that doesn't get used in schools gets auctioned off to the public, with all the proceeds going back to FCPS. It's a really smart way to use and reuse school furniture. Who knows what you'll come away with?
So here you go, Rachel. We're going to deliver this to you to Springfield Estate. It's been marked for you.
Thank you.
We will create a work order request for our drivers, and it will go in your school lane, and one of our drivers will deliver it right to the school to you.
Awesome. I'll take good care of it.
Great. Thank you very much.
This is awesome. Thank you.